what you saw.
A lot of fun. I appreciate the sheriff's office coming out, even though there was a few of them. I appreciate your cooperation, and it was a lot of fun. I think we learned a little bit today. We did some different scenarios than we've done before, and I know these guys, we've worked with them before, and it's been some of the same scenarios, so we tried to change it up for them. So I'd just like to thank them for coming out.
Good.
Had a good time.
Okay. Brian.
I can probably speak for most everyone in here. I talked to some of the instructors that were with us, some of the facilitators, whatever you want to call yourselves. You're top notch. I don't care if there's a lot of training throughout the state and through the country. And the people that you put together to bring out here, to bring the good, bad, and ugly out of us so we can learn from it, is difficult to do. It's difficult to go to training and take a lot away from training. You know just as well as I do, you've been in some great training and you've been in some crap training. And if you think about the crap training, a lot of that key on the instructors, their abilities, their attitudes, and what they brought out of you or didn't bring out of you. There's no way that I can take anything bad away from this, just due to the caliber of the people that you have. This is training we all needed, and we got it today. Thank you for what you've done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ron.
Okay. The school principal here with a group of administrators and folks meeting. Brian, what's your take on it?
Well, our biggest thing, of course, that working with EMS that we noted is the ability to provide them with who was on that school bus and account for our obligation is, for our student and their parent to be able to explain where their child or student went, where they're transported to, that kind of thing. We haven't really shared this much yet, but we are going to a new program called Swipe, where students, when they get on the school bus, will do a thumb scan. When they enter the bus, that'll be real-time data that you can access through a smartphone to see what bus number it was, who got on, who was extra, who had a note to ride with their cousin that day, who didn't get on the bus that day, to provide at least a hard list of who was on that bus. In addition to that, we're going to a real-time online student management software where we can, at that time, cross-reference that and print a demographic page, which would be allergies, addresses, relatives. Of course, our piece in that we try to send to our parents is it's only as accurate as that blue card we send home at the beginning of the school year and ask that they fill it out. And when a phone number changes or a phone runs out of minutes, that we get a new number. That's key. The communication piece always comes back in. And I know, nobody has enough time in the day to do these things, but I think this is about the third one several of us have been through in the county, and we usually run into a hard time getting people here, but we did have a good turnout today, and I've got the best kids that any school can have, and want to publicly thank all of them for being here today. I promise you will get to eat all you can hold, and really appreciate you being here today. This is our effort to you to make sure you're safe, and when you leave those communities, that you can come here and be comfortable and be supported and not have to worry about that.